Chromeo, oh, 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 Chromeo, oh.
Imperfections that make beauty in my eyes. I want to be in the intersection of your thighs.
I guess if I really let myself be totally free when I write lyrics, it can go into a place where it really flirts with Weird Al, and that's our sweet spot, you know, like Mama's Boy in this one.
Stop looking over your shoulder.
Yeah, we gotta make each other laugh. I gotta make P laugh, you know.
I will make you feel right.
Stop looking over your shoulder, 'cause if it was up to me, I would make you feel right.
You know how like in high school when you grow up, it's very important to have little things that you know about that you feel like no one else knows about. Our little secret thing was we know all this funk stuff and all these old samples, and we know Parliament and Earth, Wind and Fire and Zapp.
And we were the only 3-4 guys in school to know about it.
You know?
And we were like aliens, you know, going to thrift shops,
Collecting records.
dressing like Adidas, old school 70s Adidas.
And we totally bonded over that.
It ain't hard. As a lover, as a friend. Okay, I did one so far.
Did one what?
It ain't hard.
Yeah, you had one cool one.
At the very beginning.
Yeah.
So let's do a few extra ones now.
It's hard to say
The last album, I wrote everything in the studio 2 hours before tracking, and I wasn't happy with that. There was one review on the Mishka blog where they said that they were like disappointed with how my vocals sounded. And then I was like, you know what, I'm also disappointed with how my vocals sounded. So we made such a big effort to have like a quantum leap in vocal tracking and quality and performance on this record.
I would always want you. Too weak?
Yeah.
I thought you wanted a week. I thought you wanted a weak one.
I mean, there's weak and weak.
Okay.
It's just weak and not good.
Okay.
With us, it's like if it's too funny, it doesn't work. If it's too serious, it doesn't work. If it's too retro, it doesn't work. It's so much work to make this thing credible. I swear to God, we would have been a flash in the pan novelty Vice Records ironic band if we didn't put in all this work.
If you think about two brains thinking about it 24/7, each in different departments, and you trust each other in each department, that's the key.
Now I would always want you. Yeah.
as a lover, as a friend. But someday
It's the use.
I bet I can make that work, but it's just...
Want you. Want you. Want you.
Oh,
This is really
wow.
Tom's album. Verse doubles, done. That's it. A whole day for just that. It's not gratifying. So we're at the cutting room in New York. We've been here 12 hours a day, every day for 2 weeks. I got taco juice hands.
This is stepbrothers, man.
What?
Smell this.
On this record, we wanted to give our sound kind of an extra sheen. We wanted to work with other people and see how that would kind of gel. And we found these guys, Oliver, and just like us, they are former hip-hop kids who became addicted to record collecting and
Funk aficionados.
And we gelled with them super well. They have this beautiful studio in LA, and they ended up co-producing more than half the record.
Okay, that's your song. That's the groove.
Got it.
feel like that sounds not quite adding to the
Right,
groove. I wanted something like kind of a Palmer looking for clues.
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, sure.
Ah.
You're out alone, so young and full of promise, young and full of promise. I could be your boyfriend and your counselor, 'cause the night might damage you.
So we're at Pulse Recording Studios in LA. It's our first time working with outside producers. It's cool. We did 2 songs. Tomorrow we are going to write with Justin Metal Johnson. And Justin did a bunch of writing on the M83 album, and it's going to be our first writing session. So trying different things on this album.
And through speakers, it's like it's really special and kind of different.
Yeah. What's that? The thing is, that progression, it's very hard to get out of it, but when you can, like, it's like the sky opens up. So one thing we really wanted to add on this album is backing vocals. We wanted to have a contrast between my kind of self-taught, non-singer voice as a lead and really soulful, solid, vintage-sounding backups.
The love is just a thing of the past.
And Tawatha shows up. We asked her kind of who she worked with, and we knew, Aretha and Steely Dan, but what we didn't realize is that she's the singer from Mtume. I mean, she was a girl back then, she was a teenager, and she was singing on Mtume Juicy Fruit, and this is her now. So that was such a huge deal for us. That's her. She looked good, man. And as soon as we recorded her on Over Your Shoulder, we realized that she was going to be on like half the album. We knew that the last song on the album was going to be Fall Back to You. But back then the working title for it was Once Again. We wanted a very kind of long, drawn out orchestral coda for that track. So we got with Rob, who arranged a bunch of legendary records from like Paul Simon's You Can Call Me Al to Steely Dan, Gaucho. And we went to Avatar with him. It was our first time there, obviously beautiful place, totally stuck in time. Like all of it looks like it's from, 1976. And we feel like we really got that lush sound. Yeah, it was a beautiful moment to get all these, session players reading our charts and hearing the string arrangements and hearing all the like classic disco flourishes that you really can't replicate with anything else. August 11th, we're done with everything except 2 songs we think that we have the whole album, right? Mm-hmm. And we need about a week until we can go to mix, if all goes well. So yeah, everything's written, all the songs are there. So let me show you something funny we did. This was like the last song we needed to write. So we made a chart of like the songs about beef and the songs about flirting. Basically every Chromeo song is either a beef song or a flirt song.
Talk to my girl, I ain't with it.
You look at this legacy of New York bands, from the Ramones and Blondie, and then the Strokes, and then Vampire Weekend, where the total package is there, presentation is there, the appearance is there, the sheen is there. It's inspirational, it's stimulating, and that's what we aspire to be, kind of one of those total package bands where you could say, oh my God, this sounds like Chromeo. We're characters. Just New York's got, it's such a style-conscious city. It's hard, like you gotta really step your shit up,